Wow, that was quick. Good morning.
Good morning.
Family, friends, wonderful community of Oxford, Pennsylvania. The surrounding communities, all of the children. What started as a vision and a dream that I had many, many years ago. I can't even tell you how long. It was to create a playground where all children would play together. No child would sit idly by simply because they had a disability or special needs. The vision is here today, and forever Oxford will be changed. Forever the way that children play now, they will play together and understand some people are different, and our differences should not lead to bullying or any other aspect of that in our lifetime. It took an army to build this. It took a community that came together to build this. When we had the option to either build it as a community or build it and pay the company to do it, the decision was simple. And if you were out here during that build, you'll understand why. We built something that the children can look at when they drive down the roads, don't want to rush anything, and say, I had a part in that. I want to thank John Scheibel, Borough of Oxford Public Works, for their tremendous work they did around here. Brian Hoover for his leadership and being there for me and with me. Met him many mornings here. This wasn't a simple task or one that just went smoothly. I remember standing over there having a serious discussion with everybody on how we're going to get back on track and we're not going to cut any corners. And we did it. And sometimes it takes that. And to climb a mountain, it's not that easy, right? But we got to the top together. I want to thank Rudy Allen and Ryan Wood. The amount of excavation that this project took, I can't even speak to you. I want to thank Burke. Kevin, please come up here. You're supposed to be up here, sir. Come on under here. I want to thank Kevin Umbright for the dream that they had in playgrounds. Not simply to build a playground to allow one to play for everybody. Burke Recreational Resources at Kenneth Square. Made in America! Many, many meetings, conversation, text messages, phone calls, arguments at times, but I won those. But you want to know something? He's professional. He worked with us. We got it done. Last night we finished putting the swings on. And some things aren't easy, right? Yeah. But it's either we're going to stop and let that barricade hold us back, or we're going to continue to move forward till we accomplish something. Dr. Ray Fisher got involved with the Oxford Rotary Club Foundation to create a 501c3 that would allow the funds to funnel in. This took money. It wasn't the taxpayers' funds. We wrote the first donation, but then what happened was amazing. And $155,000 later, this is what we... Dr. Fisher, do you have a few words?
Yeah, thank you, Paul. On behalf of the Oxford Rotary Club, the Oxford Rotary Foundation, and our District 7450, which composes of 53 Rotary clubs here in this region, we want to just thank the Oxford Borough and its citizens for allowing us to collaborate with you on this particular project. It was one of our first projects that we did as an Oxford Rotary Foundation. And as many of you may know, I spent my whole career, and still do, in working for children. And I'll continue to do that. This is a real gift to the children here of Oxford to utilize this playground, okay? And we're very pleased to have such a playground here in Oxford, and being an inclusive one, okay, where where children can play regardless of their disability. So thank you again. Thanks so much, and thank you for allowing us to be part of this.
Now what we are going to do is I'm going to unveil this sign. This is our welcome sign, and on the other side it shows some contributors and sponsors. And then I want to talk about this beautiful lady for a moment. Yeah, we have scissors. There you go. All right. Let's sign later. All right. Let's do that after.
Sit down, guys.
I want to talk about this wonderful person that I just met today. This is Mrs. Barbara Ross. You know what she did? She sent $10,000 in. I got a phone call from Dr. Fisher to tell me, and he wouldn't tell me her name. She didn't want to be known. And what did she do 2 weeks, 3 weeks later? She sent $40,000 additional dollars into this project. And you know what she said? Do you know what she said? You let Paul know that I wish somebody would have done this for my children when they were born with special needs. Well, Mrs. Barbara Ross, we've done it now. We've done it now for all the other children to play together. And I cannot thank you enough for that contribution to this playground. She's gonna cut the ribbon!
Here, I'm gonna make it forward.
All right, I got that. Hold on 1 second.
Go ahead, hold it. You're gonna cut it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yay! Yay! Awesome! Let me take those away from you.
She gets to play first.
Now, listen, everyone. What we're gonna do? Nobody run over Mrs. Barbara Ross. I want to hear from the children. Are you ready to play on the new all-inclusive playground? Yeah! I want to hear it again.